Public Enemy.
Everybody see, in order to fight the powers that be, fight the power.
So what have all those three things got in common? You might well ask me, because I didn't know either, but I'm going to find out. On the phone, I've got Reverend Mabel. Hello, Mabel.
Hello.
Hello.
The Reverend Fit.
Well, I didn't want to be improper, Mabel. I thought I'd better give you due respect. You might tell me off. And I've got your son on the phone, JD Vance. Hello, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Do you know what? I'm great. I'm loving this story because when I was talking to my producer about it, I said, sorry, what? Public Enemy are helping the homeless? I said, sorry, is this Public Enemy from America hanging out with Mabel and her son? You couldn't make it up. It's like someone told you a story down the pub and you went, what? So tell me what happened, guys, on Friday and what all the connection is.
Which one of us do you want to go first?
Can I start with you, Mabel? Because you're the gaffer. Let's start with Mabel.
Yes, well, JD, as normal, came up with this wonderful idea of having like a walk past Pamper Day because you can't hang around, but we give out food and sandwiches and things to the homeless. And JD had an idea, because they're always asking for rucksacks to put their stuff in, that he would provide these lovely warm tops and hats and gloves. And basically we did it together, and then we handed it out to the homeless on Friday. And of course, JD turns everything into a party. So as they were sort of going past the building with their food from Anthony Wall Thompson, which was absolutely gorgeous food to take home. And they also took home a huge bag of a rucksack full of really good stuff.
Now, let me get this straight. So for people, because I read about this over the weekend, so not only did you have Anthony Worrell Thompson cooking up a bit of a storm for you, so then JD, you've got an ethical clothing company, haven't you?
That's correct. So I've been working with Mabel, and she's my mum, probably at Cerdic for about the last 12 years, and we organised a sleep out about 10 years ago. And there was this young man, and he was dragging a pole along, and it's very, very tough to sleep outside. So I went and had a chat with him. And after that evening of sleeping outside, it really changed my perspective on how tough being homeless is. It's very disorientating. It's quite scary. So Mum said the main thing that Cerdic needed was clothes on an ongoing basis. So I wanted to move into ethical clothing. So we now have More Lord London. And then we went down and just had an awesome day. These are tough times, but the people, the homeless guests, were so appreciative. And it's great for Reading to come together with something like this. Now, the slight change on this Pamper Day to the last one, that is over the last 18 months, I've been working with Public Enemy, and more specifically, DJ Lord. And people
now, how does that happen? How does that happen, JD?
That's a good
tell
question,
you,
Michelle.
I will tell you, this is an entrepreneurial brain. So when I set up More Lord London, I went into Instagram, I put the word Lord in, and I looked at everybody who had the word Lord. Then I realised that DJ Lord of Public Enemy, a group I've loved since I was 16, had the name DJ Lord. So I approached him through a friend called Hayley May, and I said, would you be able to ask Lord if I could send him some clothes? And we agreed that we'd set up a website to sell his clothes globally. And the rest kind of history. But there's me and Lord have met, and I organised a dinner and a day for Public Enemy in Finland. It was amazing, and Lord really enjoyed himself. And I think from that point,
oh, Mabel, your mum wasn't invited. Come on.
She takes all the limelight when I go out, so I can't take it with me anymore.
Where was your mum's baseball cap and a hoodie? Your mum could have got down with everybody, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Now, I've got to ask, Mabel, I mean, it's an amazing connection. What was the reaction like on Friday, Mabel?
It was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
They just like, oh my goodness. Like if somebody, like even you and me, that don't need it really. If somebody give you a beautiful rucksack, and in that was wipes and hand gel and masks and a warm top, and beautiful modern hats. They weren't like they weren't like Granny Nietzsche hats, this kind of. One of the guys, because JD and Jake, my grandson, they are such fun. And then they had brought these lollipops and fizzy drinks to have as well. And of course, it's hilarious watching everybody wanting a lollipop. And one of the guys said, "This has made my day."
Well, it just sounds like an amazing day. And we've managed to get hold of DJ Lord. Hello, sir.
Greetings, everybody. How are you?
Oh,
J-Lo!
JD, what's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
I'm okay, bro. I'm treading water over here.
well, I was just going to ask you that, DJ Lord. I mean, we've been hearing about your amazing clothes and how it's helped homeless and stuff. But what is it like for you? I mean, I was watching the Super Bowl over the weekend and I'm watching some of the TikTok concert before the Super Bowl, like the tailgate concert. Seems to me a lot of people in a small area not all wearing masks. So what's that? What's going on there?
Yeah.
Second first question.
That's right out the gate. Well, unfortunately, there's still a lot of people that aren't taking it too serious until it actually happens in their household or to someone close to them.
Yes, that's right. That's exactly right.
It's really crazy. It's a hoax. It's a this. It's a that. And when your grandmother gets it, oh my God, it's a tragedy.
Oh,
I can't understand it. Oh my God. Yeah. So there's a lot of that going on in the U.S. Some states are more lenient than others as far as social distancing and masks and things like that. So this is how you have situations where they have Super Bowls.
Okay. Well, it's really interesting to see the difference between how the US are dealing with it, especially watching, bits of the Super Bowl over the weekend and how we're kind of dealing with it here, and there seems to be quite a difference. Now, look, let's talk about better times, hopefully, maybe later in the year. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. Is there any chance of seeing you guys in the UK? Are you touring? Have you got any plans?
Come on.
We all have, JD's like, come on. I mean, we all have plans. I mean, we have tour plans with Public Enemy. We have tour plans, I also DJ for Cypress Hill.
Yes.
There's tours on the books for that. I also have my solo stuff. There's also talks of, Coachella's in the state, of course, but there's talks of all these festivals are talking about, reopening and doing their thing again, but nobody knows.
Yeah.
I can say that I have 60 dates in the UK, but until it's actually official that the UK opens up in areas around the UK, which allow me to get to the UK, it's not going to happen. People don't think about that. You have to get there first.
Yeah.
One town can say, okay, you only have to wear your mask 10 hours of the day, whereas a bordering country will say, oh, no, we wear our mask 24 hours a day, and you got to get a quarantine shot. And once you land, you got to sit in quarantine for a week, and da-da-da-da-da. And that throws everything upside down. Everything is upside down now.
Well, Michelle and I are booking a ticket right now, aren't we, Michelle?
Yes, we are. Because do you know the other thing? Do you know the other thing I found out today? And I've been a DJ a very long time, and I don't just mean a radio DJ. I mean a proper DJ, but not turntables. And then I saw a word earlier today, and I thought, I've never seen that, and now I want that on my CV. And it says occupation DJ Lord turntablism. It's it's the best word I've ever seen. Turntablism. I want that now.
Turntablism. Created by the legendary DJ Babu. Actually, coined by him of the Beat Junkies. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, Babu started that term eons ago, and it just stuck with us.
I love it. Well, look, it's been a joy speaking to you all. Thank you so much, and thank you for what you're doing for the homeless.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, Mabel. Thank you, all of you. It's been so nice speaking to you, JD and DJ Lord. Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Love is bad.